Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Dyson Sphere Program. Last episode we created the green research, which we are using right now. It is not going very fast, however it is working, and it is not working because of a little problem. I'll get to that. Another thing, we created the sphere components and we created this lovely ring here. We have one item already in place somewhere right there. And this item itself is producing 565 kilowatts of power. Now, thing is, what do I want to do right now? First of all, I want to automate the small carrier rocket. But to be able to automate this item, we are going to need more deuterium fuel rod, obviously. We are automating this process in a small amount. However, we need to scale up this production. The biggest thing that we have to scale up is this item. And you know, the green, I was saying, the green is using the processor as well, because this item is using two processors. And at this moment we have a cluster making processors, but that's not enough, because this item is also using the processors. So yeah, you see where I'm getting at. We have to really scale up the processors. Right here in the dark we are creating multiple processors per minute. However, this is going too slow. At this moment we have 10 in storage, and you know, I want it to be at an all time like at least 100, right? Because this item, it's very important for the end game components that we want to create. So we have to scale up these, we have to scale up also the components, and also these items, the circuit boards. We need enough of these items. As you can see, copper is running low, so we have to do something about the copper. Probably use some of the untouched copper veins. I will probably do that. The high purity is coming from another planet, Shamali 2, I believe. And iron, well, we are kind of okay, but we are going to change these numbers just a little bit so that everything can really max out and that we have enough. Because as you can see, 2400 are in transit right now and we only have 700 in storage. Yeah, we are going to need a whole lot of it. So yeah, let's do that. So this is the cluster before the change, and this is the cluster after the change. As you can see, I did a little landfill here and there. Changed the planetary logistics station and also created a interstellar logistics station right here, and for the reason that you know, why not get it directly from Shamali 2. Now, only thing that is keeping me from all of this is setting up this right here, and this needs iron, and that is that. We can create more of these right here. I left some room here. Now these ones, this one is going to be copper, that one, and then this one, and for this one we want copper. Now I wonder, is it making anything right now? No, obviously. This gets to the end, that is good stuff, so we could expand on that probably. So how far is it coming here? Is it getting till the end? That's the question. Till here right now. Okay, so I reckon that this will go faster right now, and as you can see, we are, you know, pretty much lining up with what we want. Although the best thing would be if we can reach 100 maybe here. Well, it is going quicker. This planetary logistics station will be, yeah, like, yeah, this is what we wanted. Nice. But this planetary logistics station will be, you know, the place to be, I would say. If you want to make friends, go here. A lot of drones will get to this place right here. All right, next up, we are going to try and set up an automation for the small carrier rocket. And yeah, let's see how well we can do that. By the way, this one, the logistic vessel, is using 50. So yeah, a lot of items are using the processor, guys. So do a smart thing and really make a big cluster for the processors, because you'll need them quite often. This is the first phase of Cape Canaveral. There they go. Let's have a little look at my setup right here. I mean, this is working perfect. This is looking good. Yeah, oh, there they go. There they go, probably. And there as well. So, it's connecting right here. I mean, that one. Nice. Alright, where's that one going? So, this is good. You know, we are doing it, so I like it. I like it a lot, to be honest. So I'm flying out here, going to Shamali 1 for some iron. Don't see a lot happening with the components, to be honest. I mean, I reckon this is the one that it's being built on. You might be wondering, why do you go to Shamali 1? Well, the iron on my own planet is a little bit lacklustering, so yes. And this one has a deposit of 30 million, so I'm like, yeah, let's harvest some. I mean, look at this. It's like Christmas, ain't it? This is this has a Christmas feeling to it. Yeah. Oh, the sun is bright, man. Wow. That sun is bright. Hey, look at that. Something happened there. A ring has been formed here. Cool. Oh, this is amazing, guys. So a ring has been formed. Nice. I mean, I love it. Can I go through it? Yeah, obviously. Cool. So we are creating a ring. Love that. So how much energy are we getting now? Here we can see it as well. So 9.52 megawatts. Love that. We can see it from all the way there. Awesome. So these are just going, man. Love that. These are just going and doing their thing. How lovely is that? We definitely need more of these vertical silos. Yeah, we are going to do that. So I thought, let's go to different worlds, right? And as you can see, Chameleonis, Leontis it is. It's pretty far from what we know. And I can't go directly from Shamali to here, but I did went from Shamali to Betatari, to Dnosh, and then to here. Some have got the optical crystals, but you know, it's only like 400,000. So I think I was very lucky with Betatari having 1.2 with the optical crystals, and therefore we can create optical grading crystals, and therefore we can create this item fairly easy actually. So yeah, right here we have optical grading, that's 300,000, and right here if we can zoom into that one. Oh. And right here we have the same, like 283 right here. So yeah, the fire eyes, however, here 47 million. 139 million stone ore and 111 million titanium ore, and this is just a perfect system to go and grab myself all of these things, obviously. What I wonder right now is it like the further you go, like if you go all the way to this one right here, if the resources there are extremely high, so that, you know, I went with 1.5 with the resources, then you don't really need it, because at this moment I am also using the other worlds to get iron ore into Shamali 4 planet, just to make sure that the factory keeps on working, right? So I wonder, I'm going to look into that, but you know, we're doing other stuff right now. I can obviously go further than this right here. I mean, we looked at that. I can go to this one as well, but you know, at some point we have to get back to this space right here. And yeah, I wonder what this is. I mean, that seems like, yeah, so many planets that you can go to, and maybe we should go to this one. Require universe exploration level 4. So we can't. It's 7 light years away. Yeah, sorry, didn't see that. So I'm just going to head back and to civilize the worlds. And I can't make that, I think. I could try. No, I'm not gonna try that. So let's just see if we can make it. The 7 light years. Let's see. I interrupted this one. I just think I want to go here as well. I don't know. It seems like I've been here. Yeah, I've been here. Yeah. So the oil, by the way, is also something which is not on every planet, by the way. So yeah. And also detected probably another world like we have in our own system. So, you know, I just want to go to Shamali, but I reckon that we do not have enough energy to make it. However, we just gonna try and see if we'll make it. We do not want to get stuck midway, because yeah, that will be a little problem. Energy is going fast. Energy wise. Oh, stuff times. Come on. No. 1 light year away. Darn it. Alright. So, best thing to do is just load the game where I just saved it and yeah, make another jump. Okay. Because I'm not going to fly 1 light year, buddies. I did a quick load and just going to Bedatari right now and get energy back and then go to Shamali. So even with the 7 light years away, that I can't make it even. So yeah, be careful guys, that you do not overstep your boundaries. We need way more energy to go further. So 6 light years is about what you can take with the energy that we have right now, and we could look into our own upgrades, and we have well, 2 more upgrades right here, like this one and that one that costs 1,000 whites. And yeah, I wonder how we are going to get the whites, if we have to create white, or is that maybe because here you get white, right? So, wow, you need all the colors to make 1 white. Expensive item. Yeah. So, cool thing is, if you have visited the the system, it will show up like this is right here. Right now, when I go over my base and see the spaghetti that I created on this world and all the other worlds, I'm really like, oh. It's quite ugly. And here you can see, by the way, that the whole thing is gone. But there was a research that you can get it back in a way with underground layers or something like that. So I'm just going to keep them. However, we are getting iron ore from a different system, and I believe we are getting it here. Yeah, we are getting it here. So that this right here keeps on working, because I had a small problem that we weren't creating enough of these. Like you see, we do not have enough engines. So this, in theory, is not working at all, and because we are not making enough motors, which is too bad. At this moment, I'm just creating more miners and put them in these planetary logistics station, and these will go right in this one. And I shouldn't do that, I should do this, local demand. And now we are going to get this this copper ore into this one, and that will be shipped out back to the home planet, and then they can process that. So I'm also doing that with the iron, like here. And yeah, I think that's a necessity right now. So we can also do that soonish with titanium. However, I do not have enough conveyor belts anymore, but I want to utilize all these little veins as well. Well, little, they are pretty big, but yeah. So let's head back, because we didn't have enough copper, and that was a problem. Yeah, Shamali 4, I'm coming, buddy. And now all of them are working again. That is lovely, because now we are going to get more copper ingots, and that will make sure that these will work again, and that will make sure that these will work again. So yeah, we kind of did a little quick fix, and in time these will all work again. The problem is, if they aren't working, another part of the factory isn't working, so you have to start at the front or at the bottom of the chain, and that was in this case the copper ore. And I had the same problem with the iron ore, and I kind of fixed that as well. It's coming in here, coming in lovely, as you can see, and now we'll have both of these getting the ore. So let's say you want to get things out of this station. You can press right mouse button and do it like this. I'll probably don't have enough space for it. No, I thought so. So let's do it like this, let's do it like that, and this is getting its item. No, it doesn't. We'll just grab that, and then we can change this a little bit, because we kinda have to right now. I made a few changes to the creation of the deuterium fuel rods. 3 lines go in from the planetary logistics station, and these aren't aligned with each other. This one is shifted down one spot so that they can all take from the middle line, if you call it like that. And the output is higher now, which is fantastic. They all go into this beautiful interstellar logistics station, and from there out it's being supplied to the places where it needs to go, like for instance this one. So this makes it that we are creating more small carrier rockets. So yeah, this is the biggest problem of creating spaghettis and not really looking at ratios, because at some point in the game you will have a deficit of one item that needs that item, that needs this item, and if one of these 3 items isn't working properly, then the last item will not be created in full, or not as quick as you were hoping it would be created. So as you can see, all of these assembly machines are not working, and the same goes for these, because there's not enough iron ingots right there. So, and we are creating a lot of iron ingots, but it all goes to different places. So yeah, it's not something I'm going to look into anymore. In all honesty, I just want to have more of these units and just shoot them away. So we are going to handcraft a bunch of these and see what's what. At this moment I'm at my launching pad, and I really thought that these items had to go in here, but I was mistaken. I really was mistaken. Maybe I was thinking too much of Factorio, where you have to put a satellite in, but these will just do their thing, and this isn't necessary what I have done here. So you know, now I know, and now you know. So we do not have the item yet. So we are creating another one, then we have 4, and that should make it go a little bit faster. I mean, we are making good progress here. You gotta love it. This power is nice. I mean, I will not lie. I mean, we already have almost 20,000 of these units flying around in the air. So yeah. Looking back at everything, I think I could have done so much different and so much things better. Yeah, I mean, it's a learning process, obviously. So yeah. Also, someone reacted on my YouTube channel about the solar panels on Atari, and I just followed the line, right? And then the lines well, split apart, and if you hold shift, you can just put it next to each other like that. It will not use the grid like it did with me. So I haven't tried it out, but I will try it out soon enough. So thank you for reacting to that. He called it the God mode, so who knows, right? I will try it, and yeah, but then I'm not a beta Atari right now, so I will try it soonish. Let's put this one right here, I reckon. And yeah, you can launch as well, buddy. Look how quick they go. Now, I don't know if you need a whole lot more, by the way, and we have a lot of these items in stock, and I'll just say 0 to that, because we do not really demand it. So yeah, so we are doing good on this item right here. Who would have known that this item was so important? I mean, this item is being used in so many things as well. I mean, this item and this item, those two are very important. This one as well, but I mean, here you use 20 for it, and I don't think these use it, but these use it because then if you place one graviton lens in one of these ray receivers, then it will get more generation. However, it uses up the graviton lens, so you need a system for that to stock them up as well. Maybe a good addition to this game would be that you can say how many solar cells you want in the air. So let's say we want 16,000 in the air, that these EM railguns will not shoot at the solar swarm unless it's below 16,000. Just put a hold on it, because we are just shooting these cells into the sky, and I mean, we are getting loads of power. We are not using the power, however, because I cannot get the power to the land just yet. We need more of the ray receivers, obviously. However, I think that would be a good addition. Yeah, I mean, we are doing good on power right now. So for 436, 7, no 6. So that's quite okay. I really don't need more, in all honesty. So, but yeah, it's like, you know, it would be nice to limit this. I will do it the old-fashioned way. Over at Beta Tower, I was just looking at it, and I love it. You know, all these little machines working together, and we create the crystals for those crystals, and then we create this item that we are shipping back to the world, our home world, and so it goes on, right? I mean, if you love things like that, then this game is definitely something for you. And then here we ship it out to various places. Back in the Shemali system again. Oh, hang on. Oh, we are being picked up by worlds. We didn't want that. you can see a line going through it. Now let's have a little look, and as you can see, there are only a few spots left that they have to build. So having 4 of those vertical launching silos in play is very nice. I would love to have 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, maybe even 12. However, this is taking a long time. This green is not working with pleasure, and you know, we are running in multiple problems. In all honesty, I was running in problems that I didn't have enough particle containers then, and now it's the plane filters, and also the strange matter isn't the biggest problem, but it's this item right here, the plane filters, that are a problem right now, and this one as well, that we do not make enough for the green. So yeah, that's kind of sad, and that's the reality of making spaghetti and not fixing your spaghetti. And I've mentioned this before, but you know, when you start a new game, already try and figure out where you want to put what, and at some point, like I'm doing right now, you can get other resources from different planets, like I am importing iron and copper ore, just for the sake that we need it on this planet, so we are importing it. So yeah, you do not really have to think about that, but you know, next time when I play this game, I will make it so that you know, like big clusters, right? And have a station like that, but only make that like in a huge ass area, right? Really big. And then we need to have this high purity silicon that, well, we just create a place right there and do it like that, and then at some place you will put things together. So for instance, this item, there's a place on your world that you designated for the electric motor, where you say, okay, here we're gonna create the electric motor. But what I am doing right now, let's quickly fly to that space. So what I am doing right now is putting everything like this, right? Next time I'm going to play this game, I'm not going to do it. I'll have multiple of these smelters of iron next to each other, and then have multiple of these coils of gears, and have that somewhere, and then multiple of these engines and stuff like that. And you can import it, right? And then just import it and use it and export it as well. I mean, don't forget to export it, obviously. But next time I'm playing this game, I will do it like that, because then I think you will not run into a whole lot of problems that way. Just make sure iron is there, steel is there, engines are there, and I mean, I try to make a loop, right? From the iron to the gears, from the gears to the engine, from the engine, and then these magnets will go here, and those magnets will go in here, and then we all go into the turbine. Although it kind of works, right? I mean, you see it flickering up once in a while. In the end, it isn't working for me. This whole spaghetti, yeah, I'm not liking it anymore, and I wished I could start over right now, but I am not going to do that, because in all honesty, I just want to see more of the Dyson Sphere and go a little bit up. But going up means we have to kind of finish this research right here, and yeah, that's kind of the main reason why I haven't closed down the game and edit this video into a YouTube video. I want to see this, and I bet you guys want to see this as well, so I am going to stick around. We only need 4K hashes more, and then we are done with this, and then we can try out and see what's what. Cool. We have it. The Dyson Sphere node latitude limit plus 15. So that is good stuff. And now we are going to do the universe exploration 4 so that we can look a little bit further. Because I really wonder, is the further you go, the better the resources are? I mean, with Factorio, this is the case, right? However, let's get into this building right here, and let's do it like this. And now I just want to see if you can go. Yeah, you can go up. Nice. Now we can change this so we can also make it like that. Usually these structures are stronger, so I maybe want to do it like this. Let's just do it like so then. If it's as big, yeah, and like so. Like so. Like so. Like so. Like so. Alright, so we went upwards and we can go downwards as well. Let's do that as well. So it's a bit funky here, but you know, I'm following the line, so because I can delete this, but then cannot go there. So yeah, okay. So we are building this, and now we have to upgrade the system so that we can go even higher. So yeah. Oh no, I didn't save it, did I? Oh, good. It's auto saved. Okay. So good. So you can place another layer. I do not know what that means. Then you can go bigger again. Well, let's just keep it at this layer right here. They're not really finished because here and here, but for the most part they are done in here and here. Well, the ring so far, I like it, and I'm really curious to see when it goes up, right, and goes down. How does that look, right? And will there be holes in it, or will it be filled, the structure, you know, like a real sphere, or I don't know. It looks pretty amazing, to be honest. And yeah, in so far the game hasn't let me down in any way, in all honesty. I mean, there are things that they can think about to make the game a little bit more friendly, but I've mentioned a couple of those throughout my videos. But yeah, I really enjoyed the time I was playing this game. One video I was a little bit less happy, but that was because I had to create the whole factory from scratch, and I wasn't really happy then. However, the game looks beautiful. It's amazing. They have done so many things right. It feels very nice. I mean, also it's very stable, a stable game as well. I had a few minor crashes, and also something here in the top right that said autosave is disabled, and I had to restart the game. However, the game is absolutely stable from my point of view, and that for an early access 0.6 version, that is amazing. I'm really looking forward to the future for this game. And yeah, I mean, this is an amazing game, and I hope the multiplayer will be implemented someday, and the combat as well. I haven't really missed the combat right now, in all honesty. What can I say more? Because, you know, this will probably be the last episode of the series I'm making, and that's just because, in all honesty, I do not want to continue this spaghetti factory anymore, and I do not want to start over all over again. I learned a lot, and also thanks to some people on my channel who mentioned a few things. Thank you for that, and really like the God mode and whatnot. So thank you for watching this episode, maybe for the series, who knows, right? And yeah, for now, I had a good time, I had a pleasant time, and I am going to play a different game now after the edit, obviously. Well, for now, thank you very much for watching. Again, I already said that, however, being emotional. No, thank you for watching, and have a good day, and take care. Bye bye.